Right. Okay. So this is it. It's just like ChatGPT. You've got to sign in, otherwise it won't. It won't let you use it. So it's free. It's totally free. There's different plans. So let's ask. Okay. What are the plans for Groq? Paid and free. Before I press enter, I just want you to take a note of how quick this thing goes. Right, enter. Look at all that, and you got to scroll, and you've got to scroll to find the rest of the stuff. Okay, so I already know a lot of this stuff that I'm about to ask, so I'm just going to ask it again. But this is interesting, right? So ChatGPT runs at between 10 and 400 tokens per second. This is like 1200, so that's between about 100 times and 3 times as fast. On a 70B on a 70B model. So if I just ask that again, actually I'm going to do the mic from now on, if it works. Let's see if it'll work. Could you give me those answers again, please? There's a queue. There's a queue. So this is slowed down. It might be because I've used audio for the first time. So I'll just ask. I'll do another one. Can you give me the answers again? I've left a spelling error, and I just want to see if what that does. All right, it was pretty good. It was slower. I don't know why it was so much slower, because that's now ChatGPT speed. But for most of the time when I've been doing this, it's been at 1200. What about give me a list of marketing companies in London? Yeah, that's a lot of text. Look at that. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's gone slow. So it looks like when it's like quick answers, certain things are probably going to take longer, probably shorter. Okay, what about okay, can you put all that information into a useful table, adding 2 more columns on and giving me some extra data about each item? Wow, that is that's good. Ooh, the revenue. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Publicist group. Wow, 7 bill. Sorry, 12 bill. You know. Oops, excuse my French there. I've never sworn on one of these videos before, so that's the first. Okay, what about can you give me all the URLs for those websites that you mentioned and just get rid of all the columns, just the company name and the website? I think it's slower now because of the audio. It was a longer audio than I'd given before, and I have given it more detailed instructions this time, so we'll see what's happening. I think what they're going to do, I reckon they might prioritize like short questions in the queue, and then they might deprioritize or deboost questions that are much more complicated, using much more context as well. So for those who don't know, like context window is how many tokens are your input into the message or whatever it is that you're sending. So I think ChatGPT 3.5 was I think that was 4K, and then ChatGPT 4 I think was 100K. I think, yeah, ChatGPT 4 there was a big leap in the context window. All right, it's not like in this one for some reason. I'm gonna restart. Groq. Can you give me all the marketing companies in London and give me their URLs and put it into a table? Okay, we've got to the front of the queue. Oh, that's a little quick cheat there. All right, so this is really good. Look at this. This is a very good list. I know a lot of the companies on this list. So, Zenith. Oh, Zenith Media. Okay, yeah, no, Zenith do Windows. Not Zenith Media though. So yeah, it's really fast. Let's give some more stuff to do. Okay, for each of those companies, can you give me their stock price and if it's on an upward or downward trend. Okay. Oh, these are all private companies. All right, I'll tell you what. Can you give me all the prominent tech companies in Silicon Valley? Give me their website, their name, how much they're worth, and if they are publicly traded, are they on an upward or downward trend the last 6 months? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Bloody hell. That was fast. That was fast. Ooh, look at these ones. I'm not giving out stock tips, but this is interesting information. What about Nvidia? What's going on with Nvidia? It's not even in there. Can you add a column for Nvidia and put it right at the top? Ah, there you go. There you go. That's wrong. I don't think they're worth... Oh, 500. Yeah, no, that sounds right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's cool. There you go. There you go. There's a little quick intro to Groq.